Hey up, how you doing? You all right? Right, I've just popped into the brewery to sort some bits out for a brew day tomorrow and something else I've got. Poured myself a beer, looked at it and I went, I haven't noticed that happening. So, in June, end of June, I kegged a...
Good.
And a month ago, as from this video in, obviously it won't be a month when it goes out, I did the tasting on it. It's been sat for a few months, conditioning as it should. You'll have to go back and I'll put a link to the video below, I think, because you have to have, I think it was the Cross Maloof Hell lager yeast, the Hell yeast that I used. And so it got brewed, it got left, it then got kegged, it got left, it ended up in the kegerator. Did the video, like I say, a month ago, but obviously it won't be a month now, but to this point of video, in this video, it is a month ago. And I look back on the video, it hadn't cleared. And I didn't think it was going to clear. And I came in, I've just come in and it's obviously, but I just thought I'd show you the difference. That now has absolutely cleared, hasn't it? Only had Protofloc, hadn't had any jellies or oat like that in it. But that is, it wasn't clear when I did the video, tasting video on it, and I didn't think it was going to clear, to be fair, but it absolutely has. That is now as crystal as a ball. Crystal ball, is that even a thing? That's another saying, isn't it? A crystal ball. But the thing is, as the taste changed. Before I do that, I'm going to tell you what I came in to do. I was getting ready for a brew day, but I've got myself something, and I don't know why I haven't done this before. We are getting into the winter months, and I do like to sit here and watch the Hop Edition podcast and then go on the after party. I do partake in some other lives on YouTube in the evening. And I've had a fan eater, which is blown. And I have to try and eat the place up, and then it's too noisy, it crashes the audio. So I've invested in something that I'm just going to show you what it is, and I'll insert it now. Right then, so here she is, look. It's not on at the minute because I wasn't ready for this. Anyway, look, dual control, just plugs in. I'm sure you've seen these, but I can't believe the heat it is kicking out. This space, it's just going to change my life. How fantastic. I'm ready for a brew day, look. Absolute chaos. Got my water there with the Camden tablets in. The machine's rinsed out. That just gets sorted out in the morning. And yeah, grains are in there ready to go. I just need to sort my ops out. Got the done me writing. Yeah, I can't believe it. I cannot believe that. I don't know how much it was. I got it from Amazon. I think it was on offer at 50 quid or something on Black Friday, which is no good to you now, but 80 quid I think it was originally. But yeah, it's good. When I sit here on my old podcasties, in winter, it's gonna change my life. Where's my other one? I had this, look, and it just blows. It's really old and it blows and it makes such a noise and it's a nightmare. So sat next to that, I built that. We got two. We're going for one for Martha's bedroom because we have the log burner on. We don't always have the heating on in the whole house, and so she's got one for her bedroom if she's sat there doing her own work or watching telly or whatever in the evening, and so she could pop it on. But I just had to put the wheels on it. Just had to do that, and I couldn't believe I popped it on to try it while I was just popping the wheels on the other one. And it was 5 degrees today in the afternoon, raining. And yeah, it just warmed up lovely. I was so impressed with it. Absolutely fantastic. I'd normally put my chair there, or put my iPad there with my lights, and then I'll pop it there. And yeah, I'll be able to sit on lives or Simo Sups or watch the Hop Edition podcast and then go on the after party. It'll be lovely and warm. To be fair, this room it's got electrics. I've got some water just at the edge. I've got water coming in down there from there. Because this was going to be an office. We did have the doors made, but I was going to, originally, when we renovated the house, I was was going to turn this into an office and put a brick that up, and put a window in it, and put the central heating in and insulate everything and raise the floor and have garages outside. But it turned out the whole house needs to be replastered. I had to take every ceiling down. I had to take every bit of plaster off every wall and damp course internal and external walls. So we got a bit low on funds, so this ended up staying as it was. We will see what happens in the future. Should we get back to the beer? Although it's not on at the minute, it is going to keep me super duper toasty. I'm like I say, I put it on and it just warmed the whole area. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how, it's A rated, I think, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too much to run, but for the time I use it, it's not on all the time, it's just going to be a few hours in the evening. So yes, so the Lsch has cleared, absolutely. But does it taste any different? That's the thing. Does it taste any different? I know the answer to this because I've obviously been drinking it. I'm 20 pints in. Do we just need a bit more? Need a bit more? It doesn't look any different apart from the clarity. It doesn't smell any different. No. And it doesn't taste any different. When it was hazy, it didn't have any, it was still nice and clean. It didn't have any yeast character. It was dominating anything at the time. Don't think I said that. I'm sure I said that in the video. It hasn't actually changed anything, I don't think, as far as I can remember. I haven't noticed a change in it. It's just the aesthetics. But people say, don't they, we drink with our eyes or we eat with our eyes. It does have to look nice, doesn't it? But it didn't look not nice. It wasn't muddy. So I do this, the difference between hazy and muddy. I don't know if you think the same, but you know, there's a bit of a difference between, you can have a nice hazy beer with a bright finish, a lovely colour on it, and you can have a muddy beer that just looks like bath water after you've been in it and you've been down pit or something, or you've been building. The answer for me is, unless I've just been drinking it and I haven't noticed a change, but there's no massive blooming heck that beer's different because the clarity's changed at all. But I've got to say, it is more presentable in it. Presenting that to somebody as a home brew, I would feel much more proud of it. I mean, I was proud of the taste of the other one, if people can get past that. The looks, but it does look more aesthetically pleasing. I mean, that does look stunning, doesn't it? Does look. I don't know why it didn't, because I've done a Lsch before and it looked like that. I don't know, but that wasn't the point of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought that. I was like, oh, that's cleared right out. Hang on, I probably ought to revisit this. Have I got a picture of it originally? Let me see if I've got a picture of it originally. There you go. There you go. There's a muchius differentius. But yeah, it's not changed the taste. It hasn't changed the taste. I've not noticed a change in this taste through drinking this beer. It is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm not going to go through the recipe. I'm not going to go through the whole tasting. The video is there for you to see and nothing's changed apart from the aesthetics of it and how it looks. But it has, I mean, it has proper cleared out. Lovely, isn't it? Does look very nice. What we got going on? Brewing a pale ale tomorrow. I've got a Pilsner Lager in the fermenter now to replace this when it's gone. I'm brewing a pale ale, which I like to have a pale ale on, and I don't know when you're going to see this video, but it's coming up to Christmas. I've got 10 days off. I'm going to be drinking some beer. I'm probably going to be drinking all 10 days. I don't advocate that. It's not cool. It's not big. It's not clever. And it's really not good for your health. But 10 days off over Christmas for me is a massive reason to celebrate, I'll tell you. I've talked about it before. I've worked loads of Christmases all my adult life, or New Year's, or both. And this is an absolute exception. 10 days off. I finish, Christmas is on the Thursday. I finish on the Monday. 10 days off from the Monday. I'm going to be making the most of it. We're going to have family around. We're going to have festivities. We're going to have mince pies. We're going to have turkey. It's just going to be a jolly, jolly, jolly time. And I'm expecting to drink some beer. So I'm just getting ahead of things, making sure I'm on top of it. Gas is my only worry. I'm going to, tomorrow, while I'm brewing, I'm waiting in for parcels tomorrow. So that's why it's the only dry day of the week as well. So I'm brewing tomorrow. Waiting in for big parcels, and I'm going to weigh my gas bottle because I do not want to run out of gas over the Christmas period. I don't think I'm going to. I weighed it probably 3 months ago. A closed transfer, don't use a lot of gas. I don't use a lot of serving gas. I pressure ferment, so that self-carbs itself. So I'm hoping that, although the place that I'm going to go is where I get it from, is going to be open in between Christmas and New Year. He actually lives on site. It's a car garage. And he has given me his card. And when he has said to me, do you know what, if I'm at home, I'm not sure he wouldn't be interrupted on Christmas Day if I ran out of gas. I've got to be honest. But I just want to make sure I'm topped up. So I'm going to weigh my cylinder. And I've done this over the years. I've weighed the cylinders when they're full. I've weighed them when they're empty. Just so I know where I am. I sort of know where I'm going. I've got an empty cylinder here at the minute that I need to... It's from a different company that I need to give back, but I don't use them anymore. So, yes, I don't want to run out of gas, so I'm going to weigh that. And if I have to sacrifice a bit of gas for this amazing period of Christmasness that I'm going to have, I will do. For the price it is, 30 some quid I think about at the minute. Yeah, I will do. I'm not running out of gas. There's that thing of having, I said I'd like to, but you pay a massive deposit on these from Hobby. It's Hobby Brew now. It was Hobby Weld, but it's Hobby Brew. They've branched off a bit for the brewing, and yeah, it's a bit of a big deposit, and I don't think I want to pay 2 deposits when it is just up the road. The guy lives on site, and he has actually said to me, just give me a call if I'm at home. I'll get you on. His garage is there. His house is there. If I'm at home, I'll open up and I'll take your money, mate. And I went, thank you very much. I don't think I need to. I just need to be on top of that. We have gone off on a bit of a tangent, haven't we? A bit of a Christmas tangent. And I didn't put my Christmas... I didn't put it on, look. I've got me rocking Robin out. But rocking Rudolph, but I didn't put it on. Oh, man. I've been doing that in the videos. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. It's the only Christmassy one I've got. I'd like a Rosy Nosy one that lights up, because you can get Bateman's Rosy Nosy does one where, I can't remember if it's Rudolph's nose that flashes or whether it's Santa's nose, but it's on the pump clips on the pubs around here, because there's lots of Batemans from Waynfleet around here. We're still going on, aren't we? This was just does this beer taste different now it's clear than when it was hazy? That's all this video came in to be. And I'll just show you my eater, because I'm very excited about having an eater in here. And we've been right round, haven't we? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I say, in conclusion, no, I don't think it tastes any different at all. I've noticed no difference. It's just the aesthetics. It does look beautiful. It's a lovely beer. I'm very excited for Christmas. I'm very excited for the brewing coming up in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Cheers.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.